Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. The NBA regular season tips off. It's going to be Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder up against Pau Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers. Catch you later for the HP halftime show.
Yeah, how y'all feel? Cause I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your yeah, awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah, hands in the skyline. AWE. Some call me awesome. Some call me busy. Call me often. Gator on my shirt. Yeah, my whole
And it would be an understatement to say that we're glad to have you here for the opening day of the NBA. 2K Sports welcomes you to this special edition with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan to tip off a new year. And at tip-off opening night, State Farm presents our starting lineups. First for the Thunder, Westbrook and Harden in the backcourt. And at the center position, the big guy from Texas, Kendrick Perkins. He's a big part of that presence down low. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the 4 slot. And for the Lakers, Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. And they've got Andrew Bynum, the big man, all in the middle. They utilize his abilities to maintain that presence under the rim. Then there's Artest, and it's Gasol, and at the power forward.
You know, fellas, this Oklahoma City team is built the right way. I mean, it's been done with patience through the draft. I mean, you've got to have some good fortune there when you're talking about the draft. The money's been spent wisely. And now I think they're starting to approach the finished product, a team capable of winning NBA titles for years to come. Certainly they'll be contending for them, you would think.
Sure. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside, Kobe dives for it, and stolen by Perkins. And the Thunder recover.
And look at how quickly he got his hands in the way of that pass.
Harden dishes to Perkins. Good work defensively by Gasol. And for the Thunder, they've been a team that has preached defense first. And with the addition of Kendrick Perkins, that certainly adds now to a big athletic and physical tough team up front and really from top to bottom.
Yeah, and they've got a nice bench too, Kevin. There's not a whole lot lacking on this roster, but what they have to do is improve from within. Last year I thought they were exposed in the playoffs. They didn't get great shots. They didn't look fluid offensively. Those are areas that they can improve upon.
Left side, Westbrook. And stolen by Fisher.
Well, that was not an easy play, but he made it look routine.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks again, Doris.
And Andrew Bynum, a guy who has been hit with injuries throughout his career. But when he's healthy, the Lakers are so tough to beat because of the length and size that Bynum and Gasol provide for that front line.
Back to Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. Perkins with a screen on Artest. Open shot, Ibaka. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. And last season, there were a few grumbles, Steve, after Bynum missed the first month and a half of the season. You see, Bynum had delayed surgery after the finals, Clark, so that he could go to the World Cup soccer.
Well, when you're a pro basketball player, that has to be your first priority. I'm a big-time soccer fan myself, but Bynum may have made a boo-boo there.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was ready to go come playoff time, and, you know, that's kind of the Lakers' go-to philosophy. Just be ready when the playoffs show up. And he did play pretty well in the postseason.
Ibaka with a screen on Artest. Here's Harden outside for Durant. Clock is at 3. Pulls from the top of the key. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Cannot count on him to miss a good look like that very often.
Backing down is Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Westbrook against Gasol. Gasol against Westbrook. From about 19 feet, Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his first bucket of the night. The Lakers trail. Back to Kobe. And it's Harden picking him up. Now here's Bynum. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Over Westbrook. Connects from 13 feet out. And that'll tie this game up.
Kevin, his scoring ability is valuable, really valuable. I mean, he's a guy you can rely on to knock down shots.
Now, Mike Brown taking over as coach of the Lakers this season, I think it's a good fit. He knows what it's like to coach a star because he had LeBron in Cleveland, played in a lot of big games. No doubt he'll be under the spotlight in L.A. with the Lakers.
Well, Steve, going back to Mike Brown once more, they're going to expect a lot from him from the get-go, I would imagine, Clark, out in Los Angeles, where the NBA is #1 out there.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some additional scrutiny and pressure. It'll be a little hotter on that seat for Mike Brown, but you know what? He coached LeBron James in Cleveland where expectations were high, and I've seen Mike grow as an assistant coach with the Pacers, as a high-quality guy and a terrific basketball coach. It's win it all or nothing out in L.A., and I think at this point in his career, he's ready for the challenge.
Perkins with a screen on Fisher. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Westbrook against Fisher. Outside for Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, the defense wasn't bad, but I think they've got to tighten up on it.
Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Fisher. Shot on the wing. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from Derek Fisher. 6 points for Kobe Bryant. And here's Westbrook. And Gasol comes to help. Westbrook passes to Perkins. Guarded down by Andrew Bynum. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
And there's the 3-second violation. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Lakers.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, the Lakers had another good regular season a year ago, and they were tough against the Western Conference opponents. They went 36-16 in their conference.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Muhammad comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Kevin Durant. Here's Westbrook. And plenty of tough teams in the West and Steve in the East, like you were talking about. But really, Clark, when you canvass the landscape of the NBA, none tougher than the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've got that confidence-building championship hardware that you can't ever overestimate. They don't fear anybody, and actually, if anything, they've been known to look past the team now and again. But in the Western Conference, you better be ready to play each and every time you tie those shoes.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, his rebounding is certainly something this team has come to rely on.
Yeah, the fans have come to rely on him for those dunks for sure.
Well, and nobody was disappointed on that play.
Here's Fisher. Right around. 4 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Kobe. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden.
Oh, we just started this game, and they've already got 4 turnovers.
Well, they've been unruly, undisciplined, untidy, not careful. I mean, they've got to buckle down here.
Lakers trailed by 6. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. They get it back. Here's Bynum. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
Lamar Odom. He's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Right around. 3 minutes left to play here in the first. He kicks to Cephalosha. From downtown. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, when you look at Westbrook, he's not your prototypical point guard. I mean, he's a guy that can make passes, but he's much better when he's attacking the rim, looking to score.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Clark brought up Westbrook's scoring. Steve, it's so easy for him. It just makes sense.
Yeah, he can get around anybody at any time, and I think sometimes it actually hurts Westbrook a little bit because, he has to rein in his own talent and understand circumstances and situations a little bit better. But that's all going to come as he gains more experience.
Even if you ain't ready, yeah, all I gotta say is ready, set. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Kobe. 6 points for him. Fades. A nice bounce off the right iron and down. Kobe's got 8.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Outside Westbrook. Harden kicks to Cephalosha. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Outside, Kobe. Gasol backing down. The kick out to Odom. Clock at 4. The 3. And it's Artest missing.
Scott Brooks enjoyed a long career in the NBA before becoming a coach playing point for a lot of teams over the course of 11 seasons in the league.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Kobe against Harden. Over Bryant. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Well, back to Brooks. Even won a title, Steve, with the 94 Rockets.
Yeah, he was a tough player. One of those guys who pick you up full court, 94 feet, defend and scrap and claw for everything. And not really surprising to me that he eventually became a coach.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Look, I mean, the Thunder 2 seasons ago managed to give the Lakers a run for their money in the first round, but in this last season's playoffs, they put the league on notice that their sights were and are much higher.
The Thunder with some changes. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Muhammad. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Cephalosha. 5 points in the game. And no mistakes on the layup. Cephalosha's got his third bucket of the night. And I think, Clark, around the league, the Thunder have been held up as the example of how you build a contender from the ground up. They certainly, Steve, lived up to that praise, I thought, this past season.
Yeah, they really seem to have all the pieces that a team needs to contend for a championship. A star player in Kevin Durant, great point guard, and Russell Westbrook. They've got complementary pieces as well. And now it's just a matter of letting this team grow and move forward together.
What a marvelous job they've done of sharing the basketball. A ton of assists.
Well, they know where each other is all the time. They're moving the ball, just finding the open guy. Nobody seems to care who scores.
Here's Westbrook. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Westbrook's got 5.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Outside Odom. Picked up by Collison. Outside Odom. Outside for Artest. Passes it to Fisher. Tries again. He just barely beat the buzzer.
Unflappable. Wasn't rattled at all. I mean, he's the kind of guy you want taking those shots.
Yep, I agree with that. Pressure mounting, the crowd counting it down, and bang, he drains it.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder lead by 2.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hand.
And we'll see you in just a moment.
This Friday night, Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Manu Ginobili and the San Antonio Spurs. The NBA season blasts off. Don't miss out.
Always a pleasure to have you with us. The season officially underway. Here's Robinson. Screen by Perkins. Here is Cook, guarded by Kobe. Tries to keep it alive. Just 5 to shoot.
Great hands down low. Gets the takeaway.
Odom backing down. From down low. And the rejection by Perkins. The Thunder with the lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now Blake. Outside, Kobe. Right side, Kobe.
Boy, you got to love that kind of anticipatory defense.
Cook dishes to Perkins. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Robinson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder.
How about Kevin Durant for Oklahoma City? So low maintenance. Signed that long-term extension with the Thunder. Doesn't mind playing in a smaller market. Just wants to play basketball and win games.
Nice move. And Kobe finishes inside. Kobe's got 13 points.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
Robinson with it. Collison, the pass to Cook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Steve, you mentioned Kevin Durant's extension with the Oklahoma City Thunder in a summer that saw all the fanfare around LeBron's decision, his move to Miami. Durant's new contract, absolutely a low-key affair.
And that's his personality. The young fellas say, do you or be me. That's what you got to do. Not a big showman. That's not his nature. Loves the game, hangs out in the gym, homebody, works at it, gets home, gets off his feet. I mean, he's high performance, low maintenance. You love that.
A lot of good qualities.
Yeah.
The shot is off.
He lost his focus there, guys. That's a shot he should make.
Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from his offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Odom's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, these were two of the top teams in the conference a year ago. And I'll tell you what, this club was really at their best in those games. The season series really belonged to them. You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
Now, here is Robinson. Here is Cook. Picked up by Kobe. Beyond the arc. The dive for the ball. Durant with another miss. You just can't overstate how important those matchups between the top conference teams are.
Well, there's always a lot at stake, Kevin. You want to get that good seed in the spring. Both these teams know every game is going to be a battle.
And these players think about that. They know about the seeding.
They sure do. They've got it in their mind.
A 10-footer. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Perkins. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. And here's Kobe. He's got 13. The feed to Blake. Dishes to Odom. He goes up. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Odom's got his second basket of the game.
When you talk about that great front court depth for the Lakers, all that length, rebounding, their ability to really crash the glass. And they were actually the 5th best rebounding team in the NBA last year in terms of rebounding differential.
Outside Gasol. Picked up by Collison. Fades and shoots. Here's Bynum. The second chance bucket is good. Bynum's got 6 points. Here's Robinson. He's got 5. Screen by Perkins. Odom with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson kicks to Cook. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Steve, you were talking about that differential, 2.5 extra possessions in their favor because of it. And Clark, for the Lakers, already a very good team offensively. With that rebounding advantage, those extra possessions, more often than not, lead to a basket.
Well, they've got such tremendous size. When you look at Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum, you throw in Lamar Odom. I mean, those guys are long and really good rebounders at both ends, but particularly on the offensive glass. And you know, anytime you get an offensive rebound, usually those defenders are scrambled, and you're going to be able to get a high-quality shot.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, the Thunder guys showed their talent in the playoffs last season. I think that devastating loss to Dallas in Game 4 of the conference finals was where they finally kind of caved in.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. I mean, you could see their confidence growing as they continue to put up points on the board.
And the Lakers with some changes. Derek Carricker, he's checked in for Gasol. Artest comes in for Lamar Odom. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Collison. Harden comes in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Nate Robinson. Here's Kobe. 13 points in the game. Guarded by Harden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's 15 points for Kobe Bryant. Now Westbrook. He has 5. Kicks it to Harden. Perkins with it. 5 on the clock. High post try. Andrew Bynum grabs the miss.
So you look at Andrew Bynum, 7 feet, 285 pounds, so he's got great size and length for that center position. And he's a real difference maker at both ends of the floor.
Takes it right up. Outside for Artest. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Artest's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Clark, with Bynum's great size, you put him alongside another 7-footer in Gasol. A big reason the Lakers were so good defensively.
Well, they certainly can go bully ball. I mean, when you've got those two big guys, there's no question about that. Then you throw in the ultimate 6-man and Lamar Odom. That front court, that size and versatility, the envy of the whole league.
Well, you mentioned bully ball, you mentioned Lamar Odom. It was Odom and Bynum that got in trouble in that fourth and deciding sweeping game of Dallas over the Los Angeles Lakers. Their fouls late in the game, their physicality.
Uncalled for,
yeah,
Kevin.
left a bad taste in people's mouth.
It really did, particularly Bynum. I mean, he took a shot at J.J. Barea in the air, just way out of bounds on that one. Got fined appropriately so and suspended. But you don't like to see that at all, and I hope that young fella learned from that.
Fisher dishes to Carricker. Outside, Kobe. And it's Harden picking him up. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Harden kicks to Durant. Pass to Perkins. Bryant with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Shoots the 3. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
My experience is
some changes here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for Bynum. Odom comes in for Carricker. And it's Brown in for Kobe. Then for the Thunder, Nazi Muhammad's checked in for Perkins. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Kevin Durant. They get a hand on it. And taken away by Brown.
That's such a tough catch when the ball is coming from that far away. And a big run gives them the lead.
This is great basketball to watch. When the offense and defense are clicking and feeding off one another the way they are, beautiful.
Lamar Odom pulls it in. Odom's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fisher. Gasol backing down from 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And here's Westbrook. Rebound by Ron Artest. He dishes it to Fisher. The dish to Brown. Gasol backing down. Moving the ball. Deflects the pass. Westbrook with the steal.
Boy, loss of concentration, and he kicked it right out to the defender.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. No good on the layup.
Tell you what, against one of the best finishers, that's exactly the kind of defense you need to play.
No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. Got it off in time. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. The fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot.
Lakers on top. They lead by 4.
Happy Tuesday to you, and welcome to HP at the Half. The Lakers are looking good at the midway point. They've turned this game into a track meet, and they're running the defense ragged, while Kobe is making it look easy against Oklahoma City. He's piled up 18 points, and he's taking care of business on the defensive end of the floor, too. And for the Thunder, it's been all hustle. 2 evenly matched teams going head-to-head. Could be a playoff preview. Certainly an impressive start by Kevin Durant. He's got 8 points, also pulled down 4 rebounds. And we check out the players leading their teams in scoring. A lot of offense coming from these two. Let's start things off with a look at what's coming up later tonight. Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Bulls. Some star-studded performance sure to be had in that one. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern. Now we'll look at the games that have gone final. For Houston, a loss to the Jazz at Energy Solutions Arena. They just could not come up even close. They fell apart. Their leading scorer was Kyle Lowry. That's it for us now. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoy the second half.
Let it go.
And back to the action again. Everyone excited to be playing for a fresh new year. Here's Westbrook.
Well, you know, a recent stat said that in the last 15 years, the Lakers are on average the best offense in the NBA. But in crunch time, ironically, they fall to around 12th best offensively. Not nearly as effective.
Kobe against Westbrook. Launches it. Thunder with the rebound. Going back to the Lakers and their letdown as far as crunch time offense goes. Good point by you. Steve, you take it now. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think Kobe's not the player that he once was, Kevin. I mean, he's not as athletic. He's not as capable as he used to be getting shots off against any type of defense. And I think the rest of the guys maybe lost a little confidence in themselves as a result.
Artest against Durant. Back to Harden. There's the triple. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble. Kevin Durant was a great player almost immediately in the NBA, but I thought he really came into his own during the World Championships in Turkey in 2010. He dominated those games and really became a force on a world stage.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. All sorts of time. And the Lakers with another miss.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Harden back to Westbrook. Takes a 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. You know, talk about Durant, Clark, in the international game with his height and range, the perfect zone buster.
Custom made for it, boy.
Yeah.
I tell you, great out shooting, a prerequisite, mandatory prerequisite in the international game, and he was lights out.
Outside Westbrook. Oh! A replay here, the Sprite Slam Cam showing us how it's done.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, Oklahoma City has been gradually improving over the last few seasons, and one of the things they've done better at is winning on the road. Last year, 25-16, one of the very best marks in the NBA.
I'm a genius, so it's that boom. Stay up, not turn off raccoon. Rap soon, I'll let you later. They say we bout and these trap was just a favor and turned into a classic hater. I run rap like a master data. You take forever to make a procrastinator. Blind, can't see in the story of Victoria's Secret. That's what you should keep. Never mistake kindness for weakness. If you feel a heat in the kitchen, or just washing dishes, or tuition, with the big dreams and wishes, don't stop the listen. Just keep trying to get in, cause you're gonna get this.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Lakers trailed by 4. And for the Thunder, that continued improvement on the road, and Steve, you just said 25-16. Clark, one of the signals of their growth into a legitimate contender.
Well, Kevin, they've got a lot of the things you need to have to win on the road. They rebound the basketball. They're a good free throw shooting team. They've got the best scorer in the league, one of the best scorers in the league, in Kevin Durant. And they can put the ball in the basket as a team. Again, I really think you've got to be able to score when you go on the road. Offensively, you've got to be able to put pressure on the home team's defense, and Oklahoma City has that capability.
And Bynum backing in. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 8 points for Bynum.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Shots good by Durant.
Tell you what, guys, he's helped his team just about every way possible today.
Yeah, he's been without a weakness today, Steve. I mean, he's been excellent in every area.
Backing down is Bryant. Over Harden. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. The offensive rebound, and Ibaka slams it in.
Boy, he really muscled his way to that rebound, guys, didn't he?
He sure did, and then hammered it right back in there.
Well, that's the importance of offensive rebounding. What could have been a failed possession turned into 2 points.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And, you know, one of the reasons Oklahoma City traded for Kendrick Perkins last season was it allowed them to slide Serge Ibaka to the starting power forward role, and he's ready. A long, athletic defender at 6'10". He's a really good player.
They wanna say they should've never let me loose. Out of the cage, they come and see what I'ma do. This twist with the chase and the rap on the track, getting with you with the Midwest flow. Even if you ain't ready, yeah, all I gotta say is ready, set, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's Fisher. Speaking of Serge Ibaka, he picked up the game late in life, and he's still developing his awareness, certainly on offense.
Yeah, I think you'd have to call him a raw prospect offensively. And that being said, Kevin, he's got pretty good form on that jump shot, and it does go in. So he's got a nice foundation to build on.
4 on the shot clock. With 1 on the clock, and again, it's Andrew Bynum. Bynum's got 4 points now in the quarter. So here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Perkins with a screen on Fisher. Fisher against Westbrook. Durant for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Gasol. Defended by Ibaka. Left side Gasol. Fisher against Westbrook. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Well, I tell you what, really a good job to get open and then just kind of botch the release.
And the shot is good. 9 points for Russell Westbrook. Lakers trailed by 9. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Outside Artest. Guarded now by Durant. Artest the pass to Gasol. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside Westbrook. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Kobe. The Thunder also changing it up. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Perkins. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Kevin Durant. Here's Brown. Westbrook against Fisher. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Westbrook against Brown. Now Sefolosha. 7 points in the game. Over Artest. And there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Fisher. They trail by 9 points.
Boy, I tell you, the Lakers are always tough on their home court. I mean, visiting teams can get a little starstruck, too. I mean, all kinds of celebrities hanging out in the crowd. Just as many famous people watching as actually playing in the game when you go play the Lakers.
He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook against Fisher. Here's Bynum. Stuffs it through.
You know, the hardest part of that play was getting to the rebound. After that, it was easy.
Fisher against Westbrook. Makes the lead pass. Here's Muhammad. Now Sefolosha. Covered by Artest. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Andrew Bynum. Going back to that Lakers home record, 30-11. Last season, tied for the 5th best home record in the league. And Steve, you start overlapping, you know, the star watching at the games, the good play on the floor. That's quite a scene.
It's a great scene. One of the great venues in the NBA. And the Lakers, they're competitive year in and year out. And they'll continue to be a tough team, whether it's at Staples Center or on the road.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Fisher. Back to Odom. Right side Odom. Over Ibaka. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 6 points for Lamar Odom.
Well, they've done a lot of their damage from mid-range here, guys. I mean, knocking down those shots with regularity.
Yeah, how about 8 of their last 10 points, guys, coming off that mid-range area jump shot. So, shows you don't have to be at the rim to score.
Westbrook kicks to Muhammad. Shot clock at 6. Expanding his range. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And the pass to Odom. Feeds to Fisher. Shoots it. And again, it's the Lakers.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, the jump shot really serving these guys pretty well. Man, I'll tell you what, guys, Derek Fisher has had a lot on his plate the last couple of years. He's the president of the NBA Players Association. Not only was he trying to lead his team to a championship, but he's been trying to fix these labor issues as well.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You guys talk about Derek Fisher. What a professional.
Kevin, this guy basically made the most of his natural abilities. Never a premier athlete. Always in great shape, though. Always plays hard, plays smart. And he seems to be able to knock down big threes at the most important times. He's done that throughout his career and goes back to when he and Kobe joined the Lakers as rookies.
Absolutely.
Spent a lot of time riding the bus together in the gym before and after practice, and he just worked, and now he's got multiple rings.
They've both, he and Kobe both have won the 5 rings. Yeah, they're really hooked at the hip, aren't they?
That's right.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
2 words for you about this guy. Fast hand. He was able to come away with the ball a lot last season. He found a way always.
Some changes for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for Bynum, and Kobe is subbed in for Shannon Brown. Then for the Thunder, Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Muhammad. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Outside Durant. Fisher against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Odom's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Artest backs down. Unloads. It's hauled in by Collison. Tipped. The Thunder leading by 5. Cephalosha dishes to Westbrook. Picked up by Artest. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here is Durant. He's got 18. Over Gasol. Offensive rebound. Collison's shot is good.
He makes the most of his chances on the offensive glass, doesn't he?
Here's Kobe. 7-point differential. He feeds it to Gasol. Right side Gasol. Back to Kobe. Fires top of the key. And that is good. Kobe's got 22.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, to paraphrase a Bible verse that says, love covers over a multitude of sins, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Here's Westbrook. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, you might want to draw up a couple plays for him because he's been great from the outside.
Yeah, you know what, Steve? It's like there's nobody else in the gym the way he's shooting. I mean, sometimes you get in that zone from deep, and I'm sure you've known about it and done it in your past, but he's in that Steve Kerr zone.
Don't go away. Back in just a moment.
The NBA season kicks into gear. Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic go up against LeBron James and the Miami Heat live this Thursday night.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has a report for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Kevin, for that great stretch the Thunder put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. A big offensive outburst in the third period is what has them in the lead right now. There's still a lot of work to be done, and anything can happen.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, it was a scoring run that proved extremely important.
Yeah, Kevin, you know what? I think that's exactly when they grabbed this one by the throat, really seized control of it.
And you could see their energy just building as the game went on. And by the end of that run, they really took control of everything.
Gasol against Perkins. 6 to shoot. Good look. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Barnes. Kobe's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Outside Robinson. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Kobe. He kicks to Gasol. Perkins on him. Releases. Gasol no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Robinson with it. Here's Perkins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kobe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the Lakers have possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Passes it to Carrick. He's against Perkins. And the rejection by Ibaka. And here comes Robinson. It's Durant on the wing. Over Gasol. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lakers trailed by 3. Blake passes to Kobe. And here is Blake. Now here's Barnes. Gasol backing down. On the mark from 16 feet out.
And the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Here is Robinson. Guarded by Blake. Harden kicks to Robinson. Over Blake. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And the Thunder lead by 3.
I think their only hope now, Clark, is to slow him down with a double team.
Well, they got to stop the bleeding, put the tourniquet on, and he's been tough to play straight up.
Nice move. Bryant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And when you ask anybody what sets Kobe apart as a player, more than anything else, they'll say it's his competitiveness. In fact, Lamar Odom, his teammate, said he's the most competitive player he's ever played with.
And he makes the first. You know, Steve, when you talk about Kobe's competitive drive, it's one thing to compete on the court, but that drive, that competitive drive, Clark, also is what's driven him to develop his game off the floor.
And that's where the work really takes place, Kevin. I mean, the games are the fun part. It's the work that you put into it that allows you to perform at your highest level. And that's a big reason the Lakers have been so successful in his time with the team. I mean, when your best player is also your hardest working player, we hear that all the time, but it's true. It's a fact. It's reality. Everyone on the team has to step it up or look like a slagger.
Yeah.
Or a slugger. And that's not going to fly, particularly with a franchise like the Lakers.
Have you ever, and you've played athletics all your life, have you ever been around a great athlete who wasn't the hardest worker on any team at any level?
No, you wouldn't be. You would see tremendous talent, not realize its potential, but the ones that get the most out of their God-given ability, not only are they gifted, but they also really work at it.
Outside our test. The tray. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And a three the other way.
Back and forth we go, neither side giving an inch.
Now Westbrook. Robinson with it. Goes up the baseline. Again, Durant missing.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Here's Fisher. Here's Gasol. Puts up the baby hook. Gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Outside Westbrook. Here's the three. And again, it's good. Durant with a three. Durant's got 16 here in the second half.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looked pretty good here in this half.
Backing down is Bryant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Kobe's got 28. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And I think that total could rise, Clark, because two evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Durant for three. Durant with another miss. Fisher with the ball. Kobe kicks to Bynum. He passes to Gasol. Outside our test. Gasol backing down. Over Durant. And again, Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
And here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time.
He's having a very inefficient game, guys. 5 turnovers now, and those are just wasted possessions.
Backing down is Bryant. Over Robinson. Kobe misses.
I think he caught the defense off balance there. I think he just sort of lost the touch on the release, kind of short-armed.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Bullseye! And it's all knotted up. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum. We'll see.
Fisher against Westbrook. Robinson dishes to Westbrook. The feed to Durant. Launches a three. Great D that time from our test. And here's the Lakers. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nice defense poking that one out of bounds.
You know, just a nanosecond quicker and they would have been going the other way.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Harden comes in for Nate Robinson. Here is Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Shot off the pick. Book it.
That's what a good solid screen will do for you. It gets you a good look at the hoop.
The Lakers trail. Now here's Kobe. Back to our test. Dishes it to Fisher. The three. Good. Fisher's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And here are the Thunder now. Outside Durant. Right side Durant. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 26. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
6 on the shot clock. Kobe against Harden. Right up. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Artest. 30 points for Kobe Bryant.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. They're giving up a lot of points from long distance, and he implored his players to put a stop to it, telling them, we have to be much tighter on them on the perimeter. No more easy threes, period.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it to Durant. Covered by Artest. Goes up on the block. Durant, no good.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
Ibaka against Kobe. Goes up to the stripe. Sinks it.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
Less than 1 minute left. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Durant against Kobe. Durant dishes to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Over Artest. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, what a huge shot there.
How about what a game? I mean, he answered the bell with that one.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Here's Fisher. Back to Kobe. Guarded by Harden. From the baseline. Ooh, off wide. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 7 seconds left in the game. Now, here is Ibaka. Now Westbrook over Fisher. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.